Hey, welcome to Rusty Bow. Today should be a pretty easy day because I got the bearded hatchet pretty much done. I got to make a leather sheath for it, and I'm doing a little bit of refining work for cosmetics on the blade. Uh, yeah, it's pretty much ready to give to a friend of mine in trade for the stone table because he won't take money from me. So I want to give him something back. And that's what I'm going to give him. And my son, for Father's Day, gave me this rounding hammer from Nordic Forge, so I get to play with that. And the funny story about this is, unbeknownst to him, I had already ordered a different rounding hammer. So I went from having no rounding hammers to I'm going to have two. So I'll get to play with them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to review them both because I don't get to do that much. It'll be kind of fun. I got a billet here, this giant billet that I'm going to work on as for the Indonesian fighting weapon for my friend Seth, who lives down the street. So that's pretty much what I got to do, besides make an arrowhead or two. And I'll probably get some axe throwing in, archery, we'll see. But stay tuned. Okay, I was sure I took a video of this, but apparently I didn't. This is the piece that I made the arrowhead out of. It's an old crowbar and that I cut off from a failed project. Okay, this is the Nordic Forge, I believe 2 or 2.5 pound rounding hammer. It's got a nice gentle face on one side, nice flat and on the other, and nicely milled. I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe it is cast steel. Yeah, it's a nice hammer. It served well. It's got a nice nice rebound. Yeah, it worked out quite well. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's got some kind of coating on it to protect the finish before the buyer assumes it and goes to work. And it's wearing off with work, but yeah, it's not wearing off fast enough for me. But other than that, yeah, pretty decent hammer. Okay, got to be real careful today because last week's burn, which has healed quite a bit thanks to Neosporin and consistent care, is still not fully healed yet. And even when they are fully healed, you have to be careful because you're more susceptible to further burns. And this was through the glove. Just a little bit of moisture, ambient moisture from rain, and a little bit of sweat brought that heat straight through the glove in a moment. You know, one careless moment. So always got to be careful when you're blacksmithing. You're going to get burned if you blacksmith, but you know, you don't have to help the process. So the bearded hatchet is mostly done. I'm just doing some refining, working out some cosmetic, not catastrophic, but cosmetic delams as much as possible without overheating it. And it's the axe itself is retaining its edge through use, which is great. It's made out of leaf springs from a scrap pile of a blacksmith down in Walton, New York. And I'm giving this to somebody who knew the man well, and so I think that'll mean quite a lot to him. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I got the bearded hatchet done, except I got to get a leather sheath on it, and it's all set to go to my friend in Walton. And Seth's billet, believe it or not, is getting longer. Still a beast. There it goes. And I got my new arrowhead done, so that's something to play with. All right. Hope you had a good week, and I will see you on the other side of this one. Stay well. Be good. Got it embedded in a stringer down there. Broke just a wee bit of the tip off, but we're going to see how it flies. Hit the target. Oh, you're getting too good at this, dude. Jesus. All right, man, you are now the master of this new art form.